Bitcoin finally seeing a green bar today on the daily time frame. Yesterday's red bar, guys, we've seen 4 red volume bubbles in a row. This means significant whale volume selling out of the market, and it actually brought us below $107,000 yesterday. Today, though, we've pushed back up. We nearly tested $111,600, and whales are buying into the market much more sharply. They've been roughly accumulating, kind of buying and selling slightly out of the market over the past week or so. Today, we're finally seeing bullish momentum. Could this be a reversal that sends us to the upside, or is this going to be a small fake out before further drops? Let's find out in today's video. And guys, I'm going to let you know right now, Travis just sold $121,000. And in this future forecast, we're going to show you where that money is going. We're going to talk about which coin it came from. We're going to talk about why XRP and XLM could be in trouble if the price doesn't bounce soon. We're going to talk about how we're using this money to hedge and compound wins. And Travis is giving his outlook for the rest of the year in cryptocurrency. This is going to be a very important future forecast video. I don't want you guys missing it, so be sure to sign up at the links in the description down below. We make it super accessible, 25% off your first month, less than $50 to get started. Let's talk about Bitcoin today. We're trading Bitcoin USD on the daily time frame with the TC top and bottom finder, volume bubbles, price versus wall money flow, and trades in favor indicators. We're going to be taking a look at the weekly eventually in this video as well. Right now, we're getting some temporary relief with whale money buying sharply into the market. Where whale money goes, the price is likely to go too. So, of course, this is going to result in whale money moving into the market. This is going to result in price moving up as well. Trades in favor, dead neutral. We got a 52% chance of a drop. Really, this means a 50-50 chance of the price going either direction. So, based on market momentum, this is kind of a scratch. We shouldn't be paying attention to this quite yet. Price versus whale money flow shows whale money buying in. We don't have a buyer strong buy signal or any green volume bubbles, so this is the only actual bullish sentiment we have. Everything else is neutral. Now, the story would be different if we can see price versus whale money flow low, especially if we drop into the long trade zone. This would mean that downwards momentum had run out and we're likely to bounce to the upside, but this is not what we see. If we saw a green volume bubble, even if it's a tiny one like we see here, all the way up to a large one right here, this means there's a notable to significant amount of whale money buying into the market right this second, and in which case, highly bullish. But again, this is not shown up. A buy or a strong buy signal typically indicates ideal candles entries. And again, we don't see it. No bullish signal. This is the only one. The other 3 are neutral. So technically, we have a neutral leaning bullish signal today on Bitcoin on the daily. If this continues upwards, we see upwards momentum starting. We see green volume or a buyer strong buy signal, more bullish, but still a risky entry. That is the bullish sentiment in the market. Let's take a look at the 1 week and talk about why things are looking a little bit more dangerous here. Whale money is moving out of the market sharply. Now, we're nowhere near actual zero yet. We have plenty of room before that happens. And in fact, price versus whale money flow can technically be considered low. And this means whales have oversold and may be likely to buy in soon. But it's not until we see the green line tick up that we can really call that bullish. Trades in favor, dead center again, dead neutral. Buyer strong buy signal or green volume bubbles? Nope, don't see either of those. So technically on the weekly, we're a little bit more bearish than neutral because whale money is moving out. Same signals though. If we can see price versus whale money flow low with this green line taking up, signaling whales have begun buying. If we can see trades in favor low on the long trade zone, meaning downward momentum has run out and we're likely to bounce to the upside. And if we can get a buyer strong buy signal or a green volume bubble, any 3 out of 4 of these signals is considered highly bullish. Of course, 4 out of 4 is ideal, but we can't always get both. Let's take a look at what happened last time we got all 4. Buy signal, green volume bubble, price versus whale money flow low, trades in favor low, price versus whale money flow ticks up. from the close of that candle to the absolute top was a 50% move up in Bitcoin. Now, keep in mind, this took a number of weeks, a number of months, in fact. This was back in March that this happened. It is now October 31st. Happy Halloween, by the way. We have a long way to go before we see any major signals. I would call Bitcoin overall neutral, slightly leaning bullish on the one-day time frame. So looking out a week or so, maybe see some moves up. Hard to say for sure. Entry at this point is risky, and it's important to use risk management. We have this built into the TC top and bottom finder, and I'm not going to cover that in today's video because I want to wait until we see a more combination of entry signals, a stronger confirmation before we actually make our entry in risk management. For now, I'm just going to tell you, we're looking for a buy or strong buy signal. We're looking for a green volume bubble. We're looking for price versus while money flow low and increasing, which we already have. And we want to see trades in favor in the long trade zone, showing we have plenty of market momentum in the market to the upside, ready to go. This is considered the bullish trifecta if you get 3 out of 4, the bullish quadfecta if you get 4 out of 4. And this is the combination of entry signals that has helped us earn 314 wins and 0 losses in the last 32 months. Our members can get massive discounts on our indicators on top of money-making benefits like the future forecast episodes and trade setups. All you have to do is head down into the description of the video you're watching right now. Membership is the first link. Click that, and it's going to bring you to our sign-up page where you can get 25% off your first month. That is less than $50 to get started, and you can now access the future forecast, trade setups, and more. Head to the indicator tab. You're saving $150 off the Pro Indicator Pack. Pro Indicator Pack gets you $400 off the TC Top and Bottom Finder, and purchase of either of these, TC Top and Bottom Finder or the Pro Indicator Pack, gets you 60% off the Volume Bubbles indicator. $4,300 earned in just a week, up almost $9K, $2,100 in 3 days. First 3 trades, $500, $5,200, $4,300 with these indicators. You see how powerful they are. Snag them again at the links in the description down below. With that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for that brand new future forecast episode. Don't miss out.